Hello, welcome to this presentation about A-Level Drama and Theatre Studies at Wirral Grammar School for Girls. My name is Mrs Sadler and I'm the Head of Drama, and this video is intended to give you a brief overview of the course and the chance to hear what our current and past students think about Theatre Studies A-Level. Theatre Studies will give you the chance to explore drama as a practical art form and look at how ideas are communicated to an audience. You'll create, perform and respond to drama and theatre and develop your creativity and independence to become an effective theatre maker. You'll also explore the relationship between theory and practice in a range of theatrical styles, periods and contexts, and experience the ways in which theatre makers collaborate to create theatre. So let's look in a bit more detail at Component 1, Drama and Theatre. What's being assessed here is your knowledge and understanding of drama and theatre through the study of two set plays, and this year we've chosen Antigone by Sophocles and Yerma by Lorca. You'll also be assessed on your analysis and evaluation of the work of live theatre makers. And this is assessed through a 3-hour written exam. It's 80 marks and it's worth 40% of your A-level. Moving on then to Component 2, Creating Original Drama. Here you're being assessed on the process that you go through when creating your own devised drama. And you're also assessed on the performance of that devised drama, and you can contribute to this group as a performer, a designer or a director. This devised piece must be influenced by the work and methodologies of one prescribed practitioner, and we're provided a list of those practitioners by AQA. So the starting points for these pieces are down to the group. So this year's group have been looking at everyday sexism, whereas last year's group, they took a children's storybook as a starting point, and another group took a traditional kind of gothic horror folk tale. So it's really tailored to whatever the needs and the interests are of the group at any given year. And this is assessed through a working notebook which you keep, and that's a record of the rehearsal, the research and the development of the piece, and then the final performance itself. That makes 60 marks in total, and that's 30% of the A-level. Moving on to Component 3. This is the practical exploration and interpretation of 3 extracts, each taken from 3 different plays. It's extract 3 really that's most important though, because it's here that we apply the methodology of a prescribed practitioner, different to the practitioner you used for Component 2, although typically we do look at practitioners for extracts 1 and 2 just so we've had a little bit more experience. It's that extract 3 then that's performed as your final assessed piece for a visiting examiner. And again, you can contribute as a performer, a designer or a director. Alongside of those extracts, you're keeping a reflective report where you're analysing and evaluating your interpretation of those 3 extracts. So all of that comes together in assessment, in the performance of extract 3 and the writing of the reflective report. That's 60 marks in total, and that makes 30% of your A-level. Inevitably, there's a lot of subject enrichment when you take theatre studies. We do a regular residential trip to the Conway Centre, which is a great opportunity for people to work with industry professionals as they lead us through different workshops over the course of the weekend. So we've done puppetry skills, we've done movement and physical theatre, we've done storytelling and narrative, and all of those things just really enhance our skills to create our own original drama, which is really useful for Component 2. We've also started this year to run surgery sessions at lunchtime for those students that are interested in pursuing drama and theatre and performance at university and beyond. So these sessions have included looking at audition materials and audition techniques, as well as online meetings with people from the universities, giving us tips and advice about what we might look for when choosing courses and how best to kind of work our way through the minefield that is audition process for drama schools. Being one of our A-level students means you get the chance to be one of our prefects, and prefects are real ambassadors for theatre studies across the school. But one of the things I think the students always love the most is that they get to run drama clubs and activities for lower school pupils. We obviously do lots of theatre trips because live theatre review is a big part of Component 1. And you'll also get the chance to take part in our own school productions as a performer, but you could also assist if you wanted to, directing alongside or getting involved with lighting alongside our technician Helen. And another thing that I think is great is that we can really start to tailor theatre studies to what the group is interested in. So when we had the group that were interested in children's theatre, we developed our own skills in puppetry, and we got some puppetry resources so that they could really explore that style and that genre of performance to its fullest by developing their own skills in that area. So we're Really keen to kind of tailor the course to whatever interests the cohort have got at a particular time. So looking to where it is that our students go after Wirral Grammar, we do have great success with some students going on to study places like Italia Conte, really well thought of conservatoires for drama and performance. We've had students go to more typical universities to do drama and theatre studies also, places like UCLan and Royal Holloway. But students also go to other places and do other things like dentistry and law. So it really does allow you to go and pursue all kinds of areas once you leave Wirral Grammar. So if you're thinking about whether you should take A-level theatre studies, I really want you to think about these kind of final points, yeah? You're working in a relatively small group of students, so you have to be confident and proactive and ready to just give things a try. It's not just about acting, it's about all those other skills. You're going to study lots of different things. You're going to study historical events, different cultures, feminism, the human mind, and a whole range of other subject areas. And that's going to really complement a wide variety of other subjects that you might be considering, like history or psychology, English literature. And we'll really seek out those connections where we can. So in the past, we've taught Tennessee Williams because that's being studied in English, or we've taught Lorca because that's being taught in Spanish. So we'll find those connections where we can to really enhance your sixth form experience. We also take mathematicians and scientists too, though. These subjects are great together if you want to go into things like primary school teaching. But I also encourage you to think about styles of learning and how taking theatre studies, it might provide a change from the learning styles and environments in your other chosen subjects. If you do want to study things like law, then research has suggested that theatre studies is a useful subject when gaining a place to study law in at least 3 Russell Group universities. But above all, I think if you enjoy theatre studies and you think you've got a passion for it, then you should certainly think about taking it as one of your A-level options. So we're going to hear now from our students, past and present, and they're going to give you a little insight into what it's like to take theatre studies from a student's perspective. And then right at the end of the presentation, I'll include a slide with my contact details. So if you have any further questions, you'll be able to contact me via email. Thank you.
My name's Holly and I'm in my second year at university at the moment, and I'm just going to briefly talk about my experience taking drama as an A-level whilst I was at Wirral. So the reason I chose drama to begin with was because I did biology and chemistry A-level, so I just wanted a subject that would be a bit nicer, be a bit different, break my week up a bit, and I enjoyed drama at GCSE. So it was an obvious choice for me and I don't regret it, I really loved it, so I'd recommend you guys take it as well. As for the skills that I developed whilst I was doing drama as an A-level, it sounds cliche, but confidence is such a big thing that I feel like I developed on during the A-level 2 years. You get so many opportunities to get out your comfort zone and try new things. So, for example, trying new accents that you might not be familiar with, or just generally trying different styles of theatre that you wouldn't have necessarily saw yourself performing in before. I feel like you get loads of opportunities to explore all of that at A-level. And then also, I really improved my essay writing skills, which helped me in other subjects as well. That in my biology, I had to write an essay, and my essay writing skills and time management as well. That was really helpful. And I just learnt loads of new theatre terminology and vocabulary over the 2 years, which helped me in the end of my exam as well. So they're all the skills that I sort of built upon over my 2 years of drama. The things that I enjoyed the most about theatre studies was it was funny and it was fun. Class sizes tend to be a lot smaller for theatre studies, so I was in a class of one other girl. So you do get close to the people you work with and you do have a laugh with them as well. And I also enjoyed seeing the theatre live, seeing live productions, not necessarily in real life, even just watching them on the National Theatre website. I thought that was really fun, and that was something I enjoyed getting involved with. And then of course there's the play, and then there's drama club, which I got involved with as well. There's so many different things you can do alongside the drama A-level, which make it just so much better. So that's what I enjoyed the most about it. And then just to sort of round off, if for you guys picking it as an option, if you enjoy it at GCSE, you're gonna enjoy it even more at A-level. That's all I can say really. It is really good. GCSE just scratches the surface. There's so much more to know, and you explore everything in so much more detail at A-level. It's so much more fun than GCSE. And then also, if you're looking at applying to something more sciencey, medical based, or like dentistry or anything, and you're worried like, oh, can I still pick drama, or is that just if you're going into like theatre or drama after school? But like, don't worry about that. I do dentistry at uni. I'm in my second year, getting on fine. And it wasn't a problem for me applying, doing drama. So don't worry about that if that's like something you've been worried about. It doesn't affect it. So drama is literally for anyone. It doesn't matter what you're going into after like going into at uni after school. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say. If you've got any questions at all that you want to talk to like me about my experience, then I'm sure Mr. Sadler can pass my email on to you guys, and then I'll get back to you straight away.
Really enjoying my theatre studies A level, but it's also helped me immerse myself into the World Grammar for Girls environment and make more friends and gain more confidence.